Ladies and gentlemen, this is a catchweight contest. It's made over a time of 40 minutes. That's 8 rounds of 5 minutes each, 2 falls, 2 submissions, or a knockout deciding the winner. And ladies and gentlemen, in the red corner on my right, I introduce to you and I ask you to welcome from Camberley in Surrey, Bob Anthony. And in the blue corner on my left, ladies and gentlemen, the fiery star from South London, Mick McManus. And ladies and gentlemen, your referee for this contest, Mr. Joe D'Orazio.
First round.
Hello again, grappling fans. Good afternoon to you and welcome to the Brent Town Hall here in Wembley. Another freestyle session coming your way, and we start this afternoon with a catchweight bout. Mick McManus of New Cross, London, at 12 stone 7 versus Bob Anthony. And Bob Anthony trying a quick one at McManus and almost getting the first pinfall. Anyway, getting the first pinfall chance. Bob Anthony much lighter, hence the catchweight. 11 stone 11 taking on McManus at 12 stone 11. So exactly 1 stone in it here. Bob Anthony now from Camberley, formerly Chelmsford, where his famous father came from. Remember Bob Archer O'Brien. 6 5-minute rounds, 2 falls to decide. The referee with the sharp bow tie in the background there. If Bob Anthony can keep this up, he's doing all the attacking at the moment. He's got the weight for that early cross press in round 1. McManus in the full wrestling gear now, his own style. His own style punch to the stomach when the referee's behind him too. Grabbing the trunks. Trying to keep his body between his right hand and the ref, but he didn't work that time. Bob Anthony out of trouble, but he hasn't got the weight for the cross press. Why don't you count, says Bob Anthony.
Hold it, hold it, hold it.
Left hand in action already. Well, Bob Anthony certainly turned and gave him a smart right turn move there, which kept him away from the ropes for the moment. And again, very neat. Just 30 seconds now in the first round of 6. Nicely, backhand still to Bob Anthony. I think everybody would like to see Bob Anthony bring it off a surprise here against the much heavier McManus. Stone heavier. But he probably won't be in this round because McManus walks to the ropes with every 3 seconds. So, Bell went a little bit late. McManus thought he had another chance, but he didn't. So anyway, over to Bob Anthony. His corner. Bob Anthony now, who resides in Camberley. This lad who was the son of a very famous father, Bob Archer O'Brien, who taught him all he knows in the wrestling ring. And I think you'll find it could be quite something, especially against McManus. Round 2, 5 to go. McManus going in straight for a double wrist lock, the backhammer position. Still the backhammer on there. Not any longer. Bob Anthony moving back to try and get him over the top, and a double leg Nelson. Gets a count of 2. This crowd will go mad if Anthony gets the first fall over McManus. That's for sure. Keeps accidentally tripping him and tripping past him and just touching him with his foot, doesn't he? Joe Durazio really staying in between there. That's the McManus special. Close in the forearm jab. Really high goes.
4, 5, 6, 7, 4, 5, 6.
The folding press looks rather easy for McManus, too easy. So McManus, the first fall in just 1 minute, 44 seconds of round 2.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, in the second round, the first fall of the match goes to Mick McManus.
So as early as round 2, just 1 minute and 3/4 into the round, McManus leading by 1 fall and L.
Second out, round 3.
4 rounds to go. It'll be interesting to see with the Bob Anthony. Well, we haven't seen him on the small screen much recently. This is only the second time in several years. Whether he'll come back, giving this weight away to McManus and make it 1-1 here. He's got a job on, no question. Nicely, nicely.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
trying for a rather loose go of it, and McManus easily forces under the ropes. Yes, nice turn into the very, very fast hand switch there, and it might have a submission here. Should have continued with that move, I think.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Nicely turned again, goes for the leg. Now the reverse double leg Nelson is on. And the lean back, he might have it. It goes all the way to the bridge. He's got it. Beautiful. Very well done indeed. Bob Anthony. Just a minute and a half into the third round, and Anthony gets the equalizer. Excellent effort there. Beautifully handled.
Ladies and gentlemen, the third round and an equalising fall in favour of Bob Anthony.
Yes, that's the applause that one can expect for the lighter man to come up with an equalizer against Mick McManus. McManus still complaining about something, but he'll have to go ahead any second.
Second out, round 4.
And here we go, round 4, the second half of the bout. McManus still nursing the back of his head, but it's 1 fall each. And Bob Anthony showing a few swinging forearm uppercuts there too. Neat. The last time we saw him on television, he was having a little trouble getting his old style back. There's a quarter Nelson with the other arm helping it. Neat. Again neat. Some lovely stuff coming from Bob Anthony here, but I don't think he'll get anywhere from this one because all he can do is to keep McManus steady, not attacking. I don't think he'll get a fall from it or a submission. McManus still complaining to the referee. Oh, straight in the stomach and right in front of the referee.
In round 4, ladies and gentlemen, the first public warning to Mick McManus.
Right in front of the referee. McManus a little angered by that arm across his windpipe.
Yes, come on! He's down! Come on! Come on!
Well, could yet spring a surprise, Bob Anthony. I wouldn't have seen it possible at the beginning, but my gosh, it's showing well now. Using a lot of speed here against Mick. The referee going to use all his strength. Joe D'Orazio, an ex-middleweight wrestler, of course, and using a bit of his wrestling experience there. A step over toe hold by McManus on Anthony. Anthony in the light plain trunks there. Sharp red color if you have color television. Over the top nicely. This is more or less the same idea, but it's on a reverse. It's a single effort there which didn't quite come off. It's just a double leg Nelson. Still a count. Third count, but he still can't hold it. Now, each time the shoulder blade comes off, the left shoulder blade comes off as McManus travels towards the rope to get out of trouble. Touch the feet on the middle rope, and the break must come now. For now, 1 public warning against McManus, otherwise 1 fall each to score.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Leg shot to McManus's ears. Oh yes, he doesn't like any treatment of those at all, does he? Not really landing right. That's better.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Just a minute left in the fourth. Still Anthony doing fairly well here against the one stone heavier McManus. Oh, now if McManus starts that, Anthony's in trouble.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
A little bit angered now. He's got about 12 seconds to finish. 8 seconds now. 5 seconds. Nice effort, but it's not going to be enough.
3, 4, 5. That's it.
Right, the former European middleweight champion. Now no title to his name because he lost it to Mal Sanders, remember? Mick McManus from New Cross London, at 12 stone 11 now, well above his usual weight, about 5 stone above his 5 pounds, I think, about above his weight. 2 rounds to go, 1 fall each.
Second round, round at 5.
And 1 public warning against McManus in the dark wrestling gear. Looks a little bit over the nose and mouth, isn't it? Still, referee right there.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2.
Well, he's certainly slowing Anthony down now. It's just a question of whether Anthony can get one more big effort up before the forearm smashes take their toll. That's a good one. That's the effort. The knee came up just right. Flung McManus right across the ring. McManus a long way away from that one by the time it landed, and Bob Anthony in real trouble from that right knee, and McManus knows it, goes for the knee again and again. As the right knee is the target now for McManus. There it is, and he might even get an immediate submission from that. He has. That's what he's got. Just under 1:50 into round 5. McManus with 1 fall, 1 submission to 1 fall by Bob Anthony. But a good effort by Anthony. Just the same. Giving away that much weight. John Harris.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, with the final fall, a submission coming in the 6th round. The verdict by 2-1 to Mick McManus. Ladies and gentlemen, will you show your appreciation for the loser, Bob Anthony?